guys, welcome to another Saddle with Sienna, and this is actually my second time jumping. I mean, kind of my new lease horse, Chances, kinda. But, I was leasing Justice, and they let me on Chance, and that was a big mistake, because I fell in love with Chance, and now it's kind of like I'm leasing him, and we're going to our first show together in a couple of weeks. So very, very exciting. So Chance is an ex-barrel racer. Well, I guess he still does a little bit of barrel racing, but not like he used to. And so, yeah, he's an interesting fellow. But as you can see, pretty keen to the jumps, although same problem with Justice I had, really, with him ducking out of jumps. Because he's a little bit greener defenses, it's a little bit, wonky. But he's an OTTB, obviously. 16 hands, but, look, he can really fly. He's got really good scope. I know I'm on the wrong lead, guys. Yeah. I wasn't supposed to be picking it up, but Chance took matters into his own hands, so. This was the jumping lesson before my big confidence crisis, where he literally freaked me out of my mind. But, yeah, enjoy while I was confident enough to be jumping this crazy boy, because we did another jumping, and then we did another jumping, and then I was too scared to jump him, so I haven't jumped him since. Yeah, he's a really, really cool boy, though, and let me tell you, pole work is the best on him. I've been technically leasing him for about 2 months. I'm really leasing Justice, but I spend most of my time riding Chance, so, minor details. And so, again, pretty keen to the fence. He can literally take off from any distance. He's got scope for practically everything. So, that time I just made him get over it, because he is kind of stubborn sometimes. He kind of needs a strong hand when it comes to jumping. Boom. Beautiful distance, beautiful fence. He's also a little bit spooky down on that other end. And so he starts to run out there, and I just give him a kick with my leg to make him go over it. And as you see, he reacted to it. So again, taking matters into his own hands. Really, really wonky distance. With Chance, he always needs to take off before I tell him, like that. Oh my gosh. My mom was laughing so hard. It was so funny. That one was just the worst time to trip, of course. Yeah. Guys may be wondering why he lifts his back legs up so much. That's just Chance. He's not in pain. He's pretty sound. There's nothing really wrong with him. He just does that. That's just him for you. He's a wonderful horse, though, and I really, really have been enjoying him. Not quite sure how old he is. He could be young. He could be in his early teens. Somewhere roundabouts there. He's really, really cool, though, and I really enjoy him. Like that, I did not release at all. So sorry, Chance. As you can see, my half seat's a little bit weak on him, too. So right here, but we get over it in a really wonky distance, and again, I just need to get out of his mouth. So this is the end of the video, guys. We are doing our first show. It's going to be very, very laid back. Same when I took Justice 2 that we ended up getting DQ'd for excessive bucking. And so we are a little bit concerned about Chance because he has raced there before. And so we're afraid to have that memory still in his brain. And so that's why we've kind of been holding off showing him for such a long time. So we're just going to do walk trot. Not going to canter at all on the show day. Because after he's cantered, he gets real worked up. And as you guys will see in my next vlog, we jumped my highest fence yet. But after that, we kind of had a little mishap and scared me out of my wits. So since then, I've really just been working on flat work and a bunch of pole work to get his mind back together. He's not in the best of shape right now, although he's a lovely horse and his owner takes great care of him. We're going to try and get him in better shape for jumping and all that. And so I've really been working to build his muscles up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe for more horse crazy content for horse crazy kids.